Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over Inferno Callouts. I believe this is Chapter 5, Lesson 1, Part 2. Just a little note that these are North American callouts, or at least East Coast North America callouts. In Europe, the callouts will differ, most likely. So, going over Inferno A site, this is a little bit tricky, especially on the site portion, because there's not really specific names for all of these different boxes. There may be a specific name for on top of this box, as it is a very commonly played angle, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not commonly called anything. So, things that you need to know for A site, this is default plant. So this box immediately turns into default box. You can be boosted on default box by jumping up here. This is usually back left site, all right? Back left A site, right in this corner. Very safe plant spot that people may choose. This is also a safe plant spot that people may choose. But for the most part, maybe behind pillar, but there's not really calls for middle of A site. So that's pretty tricky. You just have to use like modifiers to A site. So left side A site, deep A site, headshot A site, something like that. Headshot would be like if they're behind this box like this, okay? But you have to really have a good mental image of A site to understand what people are saying when they call things out, because it's not like this is firebox, that's triple, no. This is default, and that's about it. So, moving up to A side, I just wanted to get that out of the way at first. This is arch side, this is porch. This is actually porch, this is lane. So you got arch side, lane side with porch, boiler door because there's a boiler. You get up into apps, this is bedroom, this is long hall or just halls, apps, hallway, whatever. This is balcony, mini pit, big pit, okay? Graveyard. This is a very commonly played angle. Lots of lower level players will be like, oh man, this is such a good angle. It's really not that good of an angle, but lower level players believe it is just because it's a very unique angle, and it might catch people off guard, but if you miss a shot here, you're pretty much dead. It's very easy for them to kill you. This is Moto, library, deep arch, or actual arch. You have to specify, because if you say there's one arch, that could mean that somebody is posted up here, or it could mean somebody's posted up here. This is cubby, all right? I think that's about it for A site. This is mid, this is alt mid. This is Mexico, as you travel underneath the wall. Hey, I didn't come up with the name. T-ramp, all right? Now we have different cubbies in banana. So somebody may call out, if you're a CT, hey, there's a T in cubby. All right, that could mean this side, this, or this. This is mostly referred to as logs because of the logs, but somebody may call us cubby every once in a while. This is half wall. This is car. There's no car here. Used to be a car here, but this is still car. Sandbags, a different cubby. This could be deep sandbags. You have CT, first orange, second orange, boosted first orange, boosted second orange, new box, fire. This is also sometimes called ninja or dark. Mostly referred to as dark. Coffin, obviously, fountain, and then this is pool. Used to be a pool here. No longer a pool here. This is church. Deep church would be in here. As you can see, nice stained glass. And all this is just deeper CT. Left side CT, right side CT, close left CT. You got flower pots. This is a commonly boosted angle. You can even call tree in CT, but most people won't really know what you're talking about, as it's not a commonly used call. But once again, first orange, second orange, all that. This is a off angle. Doesn't really have a call out. People don't play it all that often, so there's no real call out for it. But this would be probably just grouped into new box, left side new box, or something like that. Inferno, unlike Mirage, Inferno doesn't really have a name for every specific thing. There are a lot of names, but not a name for every specific thing. So just like on A site, you're going to have to use a lot of different modifiers and use different callouts that you would normally use for different maps, to add on to these callouts. So once again, it could be like, this would also be pillar back here, I guess. So left side new box, right side new box, deep coffin, in church, second, or you got to use some modifiers, you know, left side CT, deep CT, rotating. This is Speedway, so sometimes when you're up here in this cubby, you can hear somebody rotate. You don't even have to be in that cubby, to be honest. If they're just sprinting down Speedway, you can hear them rotating from about here. So just knowing that the player is Speedway, you're never really going to have an engagement out here unless you're post plant or something, or big flank. So it's not like, oh, they're coming Speedway, go clear Speedway. It's, okay, there's a player Speedway. It's one of those weird calls that you don't have to know. Well, it's not like you're calling it out because you want to kill the guy there. You're calling it out just to let other people know that there is a person there. That's not really done too often in other maps. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you all next time.